Hey, what's going on there, YouTube? This is James bringing you a tutorial on how to properly install a 3-prong toggle switch. This one has the LED light in it, so you can get like a visual on when your when your amplifier is turned on or off. So first of all, we're gonna start off with the remote wire, which is the blue wire coming from the amplifier to your stereo. So what you're gonna need, of course, the toggle switch. Preferably either way, either switch will work. This is just a 3-prong. You can buy them at a 3-pack for around $6. So the remote wire, like I said, from the amplifier to the stereo, we split the remote wire in half and we added an extra foot worth of wire. So you're gonna need preferably the same color cable or remote wire you have running from the amplifier, just so it looks a lot nicer. And you can see that this is perfect cut up, so when you look at it, it goes from blue, gets hit into blues. You want to kind of look the same wire. You don't want a different color wire. You kind of want the same color. So we have it split in the middle, soldered, heat shrink together, and we added the extra length of wire. We have the wire going all the way through here, and we have it, as you can see right through here. This is right coming through my dash, behind my stereo, and to my toggle switch right here. So basically you have two wires. One wire is going from the switch to the stereo, and then you have the other wire from here going down to here all the way to your amplifier. And of course you have your ground wire connected down to, I have it connected to my ECM, which is, I don't know if you can see that really well, but it's down there, it's on the dark, but it's right there. We have a bolt on, trimmed on a round terminal, which basically, like these connectors right here, except for it's a ring terminal. So basically we have it kind of fished through my dash, and I'm someone that likes to keep things original, and if I ever wanted to take apart my toggle switch and put back to the way it was, there's a plastic piece that goes right where this is. So if I ever wanted to disconnect it, I can put this back to original the way it was before. I do not like taking drills and cutting through your dash. If you ever wanted to like repair it, it's gonna be a huge pain in the ass. It just does not look right. So I'm someone that likes to find a spot where I can just get into it and put in my toggle switch. So this is for demonstration purpose only. I'm gonna eventually cut open this up and have the toggle switch here, because if I do it just like this, I can fit in the toggle switch right where I want it to go, and it will fit right in between there. So like I said, you just gonna need an extra length of wire, preferably the same color cable, remote wire. This goes from your amplifier to your stereo, and then from the stereo to the switch for the two wires. If that makes any sense, you know, I always ask questions. I'm pretty active on the YouTube community, so if you ever have any questions, you know, feel free to leave a comment, and I'll be sure to answer your question. So, like I said, snip the wire, your original remote wire that's coming from the amplifier to the stereo. You want to cut that in half and add your extra length, depending on how long you have it, where it goes through under the dash. And you can see down there, I turn the light, right down there you see the two blue wires, and then you see the black wire right there. That's your ground wire. That's connected to the ECM. That's just it's not really connected to it. It's just, there's no interference. It's just for a ground wire. And you have your two, or actually you should have your two positives. Like I said, it's a LED in there. Okay, so once you have power running to your stereo, we can go ahead and demonstrate you. There, as you can see, the blue LED is lit up, and depending on which way you connect these two, you may need to swap these two positives just to make sure you get the LED, the light on the way you want. So right now, whenever this LED light is turned on, that means I have power running to the amplifier. And demonstration is I'll turn up the volume. Okay, so you hear the subwoofers going off, you know the amplifier's on, and then if I were to hit the switch, so the amplifier will turn off and subwoofers will stop going until the amplifier is powered off. And if you want the amplifier turned back on, you flip the LED, or you flip the toggle switch on. You see the light again as well. There's power running to the amplifier now. And you hear the amplifiers powering the subs. So hopefully this will give everyone an idea what they need. The only thing you will need to do that's kind of a little bit complicated is fishing the wire from the toggle switch down to your original remote wire that is behind your stereo. So that's going to be the only tricky part. And of course you're going to need your toggle switch. You're going to need some crimps. Your terminals, we have one, and there's a couple other ways you can wire them. I just have other terminals that you just crimped on. You can see the wire there. Strip the wire, and then you have the terminals connected, and you have it on your toggle switch. Right there, if you can see the icons on it, it's 12 volt, 20 amp. Of course, you have the black for ground. They have the LED positive, and you have just the regular positive to the toggle switch. And then you have your cut down here. You add the extra length of wire. And then when you're done, you can just hide it under your floor mat or any other position. You may have your wire. And like I said, this is running from your stereo to your amplifier. And then from the stereo to your switch. So you're going to have this wire down here. This is going to go to the switch. And you're going to have the other wire to your stereo, if that makes any sense. You're using two wires, or two of these, and then you're just using the same one remote wire. And as I said, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm pretty active in the YouTube community, and I'll be sure to answer questions within a couple hours to a day. So hopefully this helps everyone out on how to wire in and solder a toggle switch. Like I said, this is a 3-prong toggle switch. You can get them a 3-pack on eBay for $6. And hopefully this gets something going. Like I said, you can still access your subwoofers or your amplifier. You can still access the amplifier through using your stereo. If you were to go to the subwoofer set is on, you can turn it to off. That's another way of doing it. Otherwise, you install the toggle switch. Yeah, I'm gonna get this all back together. It's kind of exposed right now, and just so you can see everything is running. There you go. So, thanks everyone for watching, and hopefully this is going. Thanks everyone for watching. See ya. Bye.